to break the news to you, but if they didn't tell you this in college, being in a sound company just means being a glorified furniture mover.
What does that mean? What's up, everybody? Before I show you part 2 of the ride along with Kay, he said some funny stuff. Oh my God. I'm going to do a good old fashioned. Let's see what those guys are up to. Wait a minute. What is going on in here? The speaker's getting worked on. Kay's on the phone. We got the legend here. What are you doing, JFL?
Quiet.
Playing around, right? So, Rob, what kind of surgery are you doing there?
We made a couple Franken speakers, and it just burns all their shit out. So. Look at these.
Rob, what 90s grunge club did this come out of? These speakers.
Look at this thing. There's literally, it's melted.
Oh my God. Clipping red all night, dude.
Honestly,
It was a piece of shit.
you know what?
It couldn't even take a little fall. Where did it fall from?
On top of the top.
What, did it shake off?
It shook off in the theater. It was on a bit of an angle, and it made it all night. Last song, all of a sudden, it went boing.
Next time, don't rock it so hard.
Or
You guess, Tommy turned his amp up to 11.
Yep.
No, this was my rehearsals this week.
Jesus Christ, if you had it that loud during rehearsal, what's going to happen during the gig?
I did snow and the rain and the bright sunshine. Hey, John! Drugging the line. Hey, John! Hi!
Why'd you stop?
What?
Everybody that comes into it thinks they're going to reinvent the wheel. My way's better. You should try doing this. How come you haven't done that? Well, my favorite, Claire does it this way. Claire does it this way. Okay, Claire's also got their own town, literally, in Lidditz, Pennsylvania. Lidditz is Claire. And the amount of money that's going through a company like that, they can afford to do anything.
But we get these jobs that some of these big boys do. So
Yeah, once in a while, you step in shit and get lucky. You know what, dude? Here, I'll say it. We did sound for Paramore once.
Oh yeah.
Provided racks and stacks, but they had everything else, and there was a Claire guy. Wow. He was the system tech, and he had some girl that he was training, and they opened up Smart, which of course everybody thinks makes them an audio god, but it's like half the people don't know how to use it.
Right.
They opened up Smart. He's trying to teach the girl how to use it, and I'm sitting there looking over his shoulder, and I realize his interface isn't even talking to the program. It must have been like reading it through the computer's built-in microphone or something, but it wasn't working, and he's giving her this whole lesson, and the information he was getting was wrong. And I tried to point it out to him, and he just went like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude, I've been doing this a long time. I was like, all right. I walked away, and he says to the girl, he goes, that guy obviously doesn't know what he's talking about. And I'm like, okay, you're the one teaching the girl how to align the PA with the interface not working and the built-in microphone on the laptop telling you who knows what. Just because you work for Claire doesn't mean you're a genius either. No offense to Claire, but this is my experience on the other side. People can't wait to tell you they work for them. If you go to school for this shit, my apologies. So feel sorry for you.
Oh, that's low, dude.
It's not low. Everybody comes out of school and they understand microphone patterns, and they're more worried about where they're going to stick the SM58 in front of the cone, or 57, sorry. Where they're going to stick the 57 in front of the guitar cabinet, on axis, off axis. You know, like, they learn all that kind of stuff. Oh, well, this microphone's not good because the polar pattern, there's a little...
And they'll be snobby about it, too.
Hypercardioid, and they're going to be snobby about it. I hate to break the news to you, but if they didn't tell you this in college, being in a sound company just means being a glorified furniture mover.
What does that mean?
You got to move the gear into the venue, get it out of the venue, and do it as quick as possible. You know, you're pushing boxes, pushing cases, setting up gear, humping it around, and then the simplest stuff like ohms. How many speaker cabinets can you hook up in parallel, right? This kind of thing. I can't tell you how many times the school guys come out and they just jump everything. One big daisy chain ring, 0.00001 ohm load, and one mix for everything. I'm just trying to give you footy, dude. You can edit in the good shit, right?
Dude, is this truck making noise, or is it just me? Listen.
It don't sound good. Claire gets rid of their trucks every 40,000 miles. What's this truck got? How many miles?
250.
She's still trucking.
Oh, yeah.
Still ticking.
This thing did Bette Midler.
I did Bernie Sanders in this thing. There's the Secret Service tag right there on the visor.
People probably who watch might think it's cool to work in the city, but like we're so used to it, it's like gives a crap.
There's probably people on this earth that their dream is to go to New York City one day. It is my dream to get the hell out of New York City. Like thinking about the drive there and then what you're going to hit as soon as you reach one of the tunnels, and how when you're in the city in a vehicle, you are trapped. There is no escape. There's no quick exit. There's no way out when you're in a car. You just got to waiting.
You're that squeak?
Yeah, it's the box rubbing on the...
Oh, yeah, it's I need to get it.
You think it's a mouse? You about to get scared?
Mickey?
He's eating his way through. Lateness? You want to talk shit? I'm being late. When I used to work in construction before all this, they didn't around with time. Like, if I was 5 minutes late, they made a big deal out of it.
Should there be grace periods in the production?
No.
15-minute grace period?
This is not even about production. This is life. What do you mean grace period?
Like, it's 15 minutes, like, big deal. Like that kind of thing. Or...
The only thing I can say about that is knowing the cast of characters that are going to be seeking a job in this business, they probably smoke weed. So you're probably better off telling them an hour earlier than it really is supposed to be. But we tried that, and honestly, it backfired. Because then everybody figures out, oh, we didn't need to be here until an hour later. Then when I would start giving guys the time, they'd start showing up even later than I originally told them, compounding the problem. So then you go back to giving them the real time, and then they're back to being late again. There's like no answer to this.
Yo, can you text him? He keeps bugging me for info on the job Sunday. I can't do it.
What does he want to know? Be here at this time. That's it. I'll tell him the rest when he gets there.
They need details, okay? They always ask for deets. You know they are. Come on. They want to know what they're walking into.
Come there, be on time, do what I tell you to do when you get there.
Oh, shit. Damn, okay. That's a little harsh.
No, it's not.
Laying the hammer down.
No, it's not.
He probably knows. I think he knows a lot.
Does he smoke weed? Is he never on time? Does he have no ambition? If so, he'll fit right in. More importantly, does he do the Rocky Horror Picture Show? It's Friday night out of the question. I want to work in production, but I'm not available Friday night. The night.
Steve.
The night that everybody works.
Steve.